gotta make decisions where it's like I'm gonna play in the league, or I'm gonna let my mom be sick, call on my sister. It's always family over money you leave. Because if you got the right family, you go get money. Crazy how being motivation. Everything's coming back now. So it's like 20 years later than me. It's like, to me, this was old news. Now it's like, but it gotta be told. You know what I'm saying? Basically, she asked me if I would sell my soul, but to me, it's not selling your soul. I'm thinking business. This is a real story. And now it's full circle. It changed the narrative. Him getting killed made me have to go to my baseball games with a gun in my back. Then they had to go in my basketball games with a gun in my God, when you get near death expansion, you appreciate life. When you learn how to adjust from a loss, you learn how to win. People get lost in the whole characters, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, now I'm putting it in. You get lost in the, you don't support anybody not being themselves. That makes the most sense.
What's the man? Forced to Win podcast. Your boy Frankie Nino.
Boom, boom, boom.
Laticia.
Body Bars, All-Star Big Nate. You already know what it is, man. We
we got Big
on the
Nate
block,
in the
live at the wreck.
motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, these dudes got me in Worcester in the middle of the block. Like
First of all,
they gotta walk around us.
2024, Big Nate got us outside for the first time in 2024.
Yes.
Shout out to Big Nate for that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Much love, Frank.
Big Worcester shit, big Mass shit, big New England
Much
shit
love to
going
Frank,
on.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Frank was in there at the beginning of my whole career where I started. My first 3 months on the platform, Frank was there setting up connections with me, BD Siegel, you know.
Oh shit!
So,
oh yeah.
we go back 14 years now. Yeah.
Damn,
I gotta read with my
that was
Frank.
14 years ago? Get the fuck out of here.
2010.
I don't want you to tell niggas my age.
2010. Nah, I mean, I
don't give a fuck. I'm just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, I forgot, bro.
was in my early 20s at that point.
BD Siegel came to Springfield, Mass first, and I brought him to Worcester to fuck up my guy, Big Nate.
Yeah, so we go back, man. So there's history behind it.
Yeah. You didn't come to my birthday party, though. I had Siegel over there, man. What's going on?
You know what happened?
You should have. It's all supposed to be a reunion. You supposed to come through. What happened? I invited you. Did I invite you?
My schedule is crazy.
The schedule.
Who had you tagged?
So I was somewhere else. While
Your schedule.
Somebody had you
Other than that, I would definitely show you love, 100%.
I mean, I ain't tripping.
200%.
You know, BD, it was supposed to be a full circle type of thing.
Nah, Siegel's my people's too. We haven't
yeah.
talked in a few years, but you know
Yeah.
what? At the end of the
This is
day,
why I booked them so Big Nick could come see him.
man,
And
you
we could
should've
do a
called me
full
that day.
We didn't call you that day.
I
Why
would
would I
have
call
left
you that
out
day?
the door, man. Like, yo.
You know what I'm saying? I told you in advance. It's my birthday. I was running around crazy. I'm supposed to remember that. I already told you in advance, my nigga. My nigga, they should have been in the motherfucking building. But it's all good, though. You're still my guy. Yes, sir.
No, it's all love.
Yes, sir.
It's all love.
Yes, sir.
It's all love. But you know, that was the start, man. Shout out to Bees. Shout out to, I mean, I went to Move now. You know what I mean? When I started, you know what I mean? My energy was a little different. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm with the gods.
Okay.
Both different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
There's a lot of different shit going on lately.
Let's just bring it back.
There's a lot of different shit going on lately these days.
Yes, I want you to bring it back. How long have you been rapping in total?
2010.
2010.
So when you first,
I was fresh on the mat.
you were first on the mat.
That's why a lot of people in the hood was wondering like, how that even happened.
Yeah, because before that, you was a baseball player.
Correct.
So was it for the major leagues or was it the AAA? What was going on?
So
AAA.
the whole backstory is I got dropped out of high school, 17.
17. You was nice.
Oakland A's.
Huh? Oakland A's.
First time I got dropped.
But Oakland A's major league.
Now you gotta listen to the story.
Okay, go ahead.
So 17 years old.
Yep.
After our high school, right down the block,
Yeah.
right from where we at.
Yes, sir.
17, 2 years later, came
Yeah.
back to the city and got caught with a gun. Gun charge. A boy got killed and there was street shit. A couple years later, I get back into college, Worcester State, right up the block.
Yeah.
This is why we outside. Everything's relevant to where we at.
Okay.
Right up the block.
Yeah.
Boom. Get back into college.
Yeah.
Get a workout with Toronto Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
I get a trial in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah.
Go over there, boom. Make the team, get the workout.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I know, I'm gonna play with Toronto. 2 years into it, my mom gets diagnosed, 8 months to live. So I had to make a choice. My pops just got out of jail, getting falsely convicted.
Yep.
So I gotta make decisions where it's like, I'm gonna play in the league, or I'm gonna let my mom be sick, call on my sister. So I had to make a decision. My decision was, I'm the
Family over everything.
Exactly. Some people choose money over family. It's always family over money to me, because if you got the right family, you go get money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, I left the league for all my family. When I got home, you know, I had a story to tell. There's no more staying. My cousin got out of jail for getting falsely convicted 22 years.
Cousin, so your cousin and your father.
It's history.
Massachusetts is fucking nasty.
Check out Murder in Boston documentary.
Damn.
Murder in Boston docu-series that dropped.
Nasty.
Simple.
Nasty.
It was on HBO.
Them niggas hooked your ass.
Number 3 on HBO. Went to number 1 back and forth. That docu-series, you know, my cousin, shout out to my cousin. He did his time. He came home. He started a nonprofit called Yard Time, and he's pushing the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that's been falsely convicted, and he's trying to put them situations where they can tell their stories. He did Boston. You know what I'm saying? But his mom lives out here, so he's back and forth. You know, what's the Boston schools?
Yeah. So what, for the people, to clear it up for the people, when you was playing baseball, was it major league?
So what happened is,
what was the level?
I spring training my second year. I got to major leagues. I played with Roy Halladay, Vernon Wells.
Okay, so you made it to the major league.
I made the major leagues in spring training. So long story short, played major leagues, AAA. You know, I played with all these dudes, but I didn't get to do the full season because that was the year my mom got 8 months to live. So, you know, I got the experience, but I didn't get to fully do the full season.
Okay.
Yeah,
so how was that contract looking like? Like, you don't got to get specific numbers and
keep it 100 with you, man. Like,
yeah.
I got in a situation where I had to turn down money because, you know what I mean, like the contract. Well, now I basically got turned down $100 million. At this point, basically at this point, I would have been making over $100 million for 5 to 6 year season. But what happened was, weed. Now marijuana's legal.
Yeah.
So when I came home that little step,
Yeah.
I got caught with personal use. They use personal use as me going to court. So you gotta imagine, like, so if I got a contract waiting for me and I gotta go to court,
Yeah.
Massachusetts 3 to 4 years. So you know what I mean? Now weed's legal. So now I'm in a situation where I got weed strains about to come out. I'm trying to force the win. I'm trying to push the narrative.
You are forcing the win.
Switching the narrative.
You're not trying, sir. You are forcing.
I'm switching the narrative.
Yes,
forcing
sir.
it. Yes, because the things that are supposed to be negative, I'm making positive. So
Exactly.
basically, I had to turn out contracts because of cannabis. So now I'm like, you know what? People from Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, we're reaching out. They're like, yo, we heard about the story. We're gonna do the straight for you. We're gonna do the edible. So I'm just using it to where I got. Yeah, but other than that, I'll be coaching baseball. My son's getting into baseball. So, you know, I gotta pass on what I love.
How'd you get into baseball? Because you know we from.
You know, I'm 25% Cuban. I mean, to you. So I think that little bit of was it. I think that was it. Right?
Because you know we even get into football to basketball.
I think the little bit of Cuban.
Baseball, not baseball. People get fucked with baseball, but
I think the little, I think the little bit of Cuban shit.
Where we from?
I think the little bit. My pops is half. You know what I'm saying?
I don't fuck with baseball at all. I ain't gonna say I'm alive.
Baseball, basketball, football. Yeah, baseball.
But baseball was there.
Actually, had this. When we speak of knowledge right here, facts like Mississippi State. I had a full bowl scholarship for the football. D1.
Oh, D1.
Oh, well, Mississippi State.
Football.
And baseball.
Oh, you was on some Bo Jackson shit.
Yeah, and then Maryland, and then for Maryland, I had 3 sports. Maryland offered me basketball, baseball, football. The only reason I didn't play 3 sports at Maryland and BC was because I got drafted on Heisman file. I'm gonna go baseball's the real. I'm gonna go play baseball.
You was on some LeBron shit early, going to the
I was a baseball LeBron here.
Oh, you was baseball. Okay. You was baseball LeBron.
This hood, yeah.
All right, on this hood. Okay.
I want all the records.
Talk your shit,
this
my
nigga. They gotta be on the front page and shit.
Oh shit. All right. You was baseball motherfucking
Baseball
LeBron.
This is what we doing.
Okay.
I got all the records, championships, all that. So
You was okay.
that's why now I'm
Real
on that,
deal.
that's why I'm on that team shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's full circle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
So you say you're about to start coaching for your son.
yeah, I'm doing all that. I'm doing all that. My son right now he's 9, but I'm gonna start doing AAU upsize ward. Especially for the minorities, you know what I mean? I already know what it is. When you don't got your pops there, you don't got the father figure there. And even if you do, it's like, that's the outlet. Sports is the outlet. So
Do you plan on starting your leagues, or is it something that you just sort of join and then?
what I want to do is have my own AAU team. So I'm just going to jump in the leagues that I like to start. Have my own AAU team and start coaching my son and my nephews and the babies. That's how we didn't get back raised. Baseball, I suppose.
Now, I also seen an interview where they were saying that, so twice they told you you weren't going to be able to play sports or walk or whatever the case may be. What was the story behind that?
Yeah, so I never been shot, never been stabbed. You know what I mean? But me and cars, we just got some kind of fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's on the vehicle, but Yeah, when I was 8 years old, I got hit by a truck. So I was 8 years old, hit by a truck right down the block.
Man.
My girl cousin, she was in the middle of the lane, about to get hit. I pushed her, I got hit. Full body cast, pins in my knee. So when I use my music, I tell real stories. So yeah, doctor told my mom I was never gonna walk again. You know what I mean? So basically, that was a step from that. I was a full body cast 8 months. 8 years old. So imagine, I'm going to school, bow-legged, you know what I mean, crutches, whatever. A few years later, I'm playing baseball, all-stars, front page of the paper.
That's fucking
You know what I'm saying? Forcing to win.
Let's just get snack for the people who listen. Hold on.
Forcing
So
to
tell me
win.
this. He got hit by a fucking truck.
Yes, full body cast.
Full body cast.
8 months in the hospital.
8 months in the hospital.
Had to be cut.
Going to school, crutches, all this. Next thing you fucking know,
Have to recover. Yeah, Little League All-Star 3 years later.
you went to fucking.
Front page of the paper.
You got.
What bullshit?
You got scholarships to play baseball, football.
I got dropped out of high school at 17.
Now before that, you got scholarships.
Oh, yeah.
To do that. All from coming out of a cast. And it's great.
What was the second?
That was crazy.
Is it sending to some music?
You know what it is? It's like everything I've always taught. Pain is, you know what I mean? It pain's gotta be a motivation. My second situation was 5 years ago. So listen, why I'm an adult. I'm a full adult at this point. So now 5 years ago. So I'm 33. At this point, I'm 33 years old. My last car accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mom. The same shit. I'm in the studio right here, full time recording all the time. 5 days a week, every day. Boom, boom, boom. I went from here to low. I'm on the highway. T-story. Driving on the highway. I wasn't drinking, wasn't smoking, wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Fell asleep at the wheel.
Oh,
First time off the highway.
Dang.
I'm lucky to get you figure? Like full, fell asleep.
When this happened again?
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
On my highway. Fell asleep, broke my hip. Oh. So, I had to deal with that recovery. But me younger, I went through all that process of rehabbing.
Remember that. Where did you come up from?
And placed back. Going from goal, I had to go back and forth. Goal.
Up there, the low.
And I fell asleep on the highway. Yeah, so that was our motivation. Jimmy would vouch, my team would vouch, Skills would vouch. 3 weeks later, man, I'm out here with a cane, crutch, whatever I gotta do. Performing. I got booked to sit our show, for the events.
Did.
I watched documentary. I see shit. I seen Big Blood do. Big Book is sipping cocks and I look at shit like that. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't had a cane.
He said little C's crippled me.
That he had a cane right after.
Shout out to man, I got little C's though. Shout out to man, I got C's.
He had a cane right after. It was like
Yeah.
same kind of shit I went through. I had a cane. Nigga, I had to perform. So I use that as motivation. I'm just like, you know what? As a kid, I had to recover, so I'm an adult. I said, nah, it's like it's deja vu. Like I said, I never been shot at, but stabbed though. I had to recover from injuries to where it was like, you know what? You really got, we got all these comings. That's it.
You gotta force that win.
Exactly.
You feel me? You gotta force that win.
Well,
Now it was 5 years ago.
So a lot of you don't know on the conversation with me. I'm a real secretive person. I don't really unless you read a magazine, read a book, see the interview like this. I don't really talk.
sure, but you know, years ago. Yeah, because I think I found so many interviews on you. I was like, what the
Yeah, I don't do that. That's not even really. That's not my thing. That's
You gotta talk to the people though.
I know.
You gotta know.
When I hear what's going on, hear your story.
Yeah. That's how you get that call following.
So I'm working on a documentary right now. Working on all that shit.
Yeah.
So
So originally you're from Boston.
born in Boston. Brigham Women's Hospital. My pops is Willie Bennett. He's involved with the biggest racial profile history case ever in Boston. Charles Stewart case. So, I grew up in Boston, Mission Hill until I was 10, 11. And then, my pops had the case. My mom had to move to Worcester. It's like, there's too much wet.
And get you that about it there.
Yeah, there's too much going on. And, I visit all the time and stuff because that's, to this day, my dad lived there by the sea.
And Squally.
Yeah.
That's it. We still
We out there every weekend.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy because when I see that, so I think it was on Child 4 is when I first learned about those court cases. And then when I seen all that, I was like, that's crazy. And then I think we were talking about it with somebody else, somebody else like, I can get you guys to do behind the case. And then when I was reading up on you, I see that, and I was like, boy, that's crazy that that was your father that was assaulting that.
Oh, it's the same dude. Okay, yeah. This
So child 4, they basically, this is another brother from Bronx.
Yeah, Sean up here. Yep.
Exactly, shout out to him.
Shot. He's on the podcast as well.
Yeah, real guy. So yeah, exactly. He mentioned it, and then they mentioned it in our whole series. But yeah, our pops and man, I've been going through since I was a kid. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like it's crazy just that everything's coming back now. You know what I mean? So it's like 20 years later than me. It's like to me this was old news. Yeah. Now it's like, but it got to be told. You know what I'm saying? The story got to be told, and everything that's happened now is like another layer. You know what I mean? So the docu-series happened, the podcast happened. I put the song out called William Bennett. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, in the mix of all that, the mayor Wu's apologizing to us. We're getting full interviews. That shit went on CNN or on Channel 5 or national. Just the interview off Wu apologize. You know what I'm saying?
So for those who don't know, break down what happened with, father and all that. Like
Case? All right.
Yeah, so what?
I mean, basically what happened was a man from Michigan got falsely accused of murder.
And that's your father.
That was my pops.
Yeah.
And in the process of that, gentleman will,
Who accused him?
accused him. The story is that he shot his wife and he shot himself. You know what I'm saying? Then when it came out, it was his brother was involved. You know what I'm saying? His brother shot his wife and shot him. So it was all different stories, but more of the stories when it came out, he ended up jumping off the bridge, killing himself, and admitting to
Why the pregnant wife
that he had nothing, that my pops had nothing to do with it. But in the midst of that, he stayed in jail for 10 years out of it because they say he robbed banks, he robbed. Yeah, he robbed.
But he was already so.
He robbed different shit. So they're using that as leverage.
So what they put him in jail this for that situation he got blamed for?
Yeah, for saying that he killed the white lady.
Okay, and then he got cleared from that because they got admitted.
Exactly.
And then they still try to keep him in jail for other shit he did.
Yeah, because they figure like, if your family, you're going to sue, you can't sue if you're behind in jail for 10 years.
So, one of your songs, I think the song that you said you made, so you just audio in the background, I think of the police chief talking or whatever,
right.
saying he was like the biggest drug.
Exactly, so I'm glad you mentioned that. So that's the, exactly, that's the police chief of the state police, whatever you call the captain, Rick Kabowski, whatever his name is. So he's supposed to be a leader of the state police, right? The leader of the state police has a nerve to call to the Boston Globe here and trying to get an interview. So he calls in the Boston Globe back. He's like, "Yeah, stop calling me." He goes, "I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make, learn better than Mike Cazares Floyd. And then he's a piece of trash. He deal with the city, poor streets. So, you know what I mean? I use that, which never got publicized. I use that on the track, and I try to still basically, it just shows how corrupt the system is. So the crazy, ironic part is, shout out to my cousin again.
Maybe if he wanted to.
He put in line where we got all our Trump thing. Then Ben Kleppers, he represented guess what? So it's like, everything goes full circle. You know what I'm saying? The same guy who want to talk that crazy crap. I guess we are trying to make him next George Floyd, because at the end of the day, I took the same gentleman who represented him as well, take on this case, and he's willing to push the narrative, force the win. He's willing to do all that because he knows shit was done wrong. They sued for $12,000. My family got money.
How much is that? What?
They got money to fix the house. So for example,
$12,000.
This is talking about 1990. She's talking about almost 20, almost 30 something years ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't a sue. It was, here, take this to fix your house that we messed up.
Okay.
But they keep using that as if that was a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As just take this $12,000, shut up. We're gonna fix your house with this money.
Okay.
Not realizing that's not even the house they found my house. They found house pops at my grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? Which is my mom's mom who passed away at her house. So Mission Hill, you know what I'm saying? And then Burlington's where they found them. So they were all born in one house when they raided, you know what I mean? Yeah. But they only given my other grandma who passed away $12,000 to be like, you know what? Hey, this is to fix your house. Well, really, you raided more than one house, you ruled more than one family. Just so that's what I've been dealing with. You know what I mean? That's the whole journey to justice situation where there's no reason we should be dealing with this for 30 years.
So he's acquitted of all.
Yeah, he was acquitted. It's just that, we can't get time back. They should.
So none. So even if you
And everybody's made movies off it. They made documentaries, movies. They made
Off of your father's
books. Yeah. So the first time I ever heard about my pop's case, guess where I was at? I was in middle school.
what was you watching?
I was in behavior class. I'm sitting there, boom. They bringing in a little VCR with the cassette. I used to bring those joints up. You bring that in, boom, pop. They hand books around. They're like, oh, this is about man falsely accused of murder. They don't get to none of that yet.
Wait, you in Boston or you in Wilson?
What's that? So I'm not even, and my last name's different. So initially she had no idea. So anyway, she brings out the stuff, boom, and the movie's playing, this sweet girl kiss or something like that. It's playing, boom, 10 minutes. Beef like, oh, Willie Bennett did it. Willie Bennett did it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on? So I get up, like, yo, that's my papa telling me. The lady's like, what you mean? I'm like, she's like, what you mean? I'm like, this is the person I go visit every Sunday. She's like, oh, turn it off. She turns it off. And I'm like, yo, listen, what's going on with this movie? And then the whole narrative is broken down. Basically, he was falsely accused. So the book was telling that the man was falsely accused and then was telling the story. But they didn't mention his name until like 10, 20 minutes into it. So that's how I found out. So I had to go home and be like, yo, Ma, what's going on with this case? Pop's he's in there for murder. And then that's how I'm finding out. She called the school bugging out. They get listen.
So you were going to go see him, but you never knew why. And
this is how I knew it was a real case. Because they played in classrooms in middle school. And they got books to it. This is the real case. So these are real, He's not in there on some regular murder and regular email stuff. This is a real story. And now it's full circle. Let me do full circle.
So how long was locked up again for? How long were you? Locked up?
12 years.
12.
But you want to go full circle with it. He's been in jail over 30 years.
Because after the 12, it's still...
Nah, man, from when he was 16,
yeah,
25, he did 9 years. Shootout with the cops.
And Boston.
Shootout with Brookline. From when he got out, another 8-year bit. So before that Stewart case happened, he already gave the system 20 years from engagement with the cops. So he was the first number. That's the shit that they don't talk about. It's like if you got problems with somebody, if something happens, he already number one of the splits.
Yeah, they already want him.
Like if you got a bad day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're like, yeah.
The target's already on his back.
This is the guy.
Due to his past.
Yeah, no matter what, this is the guy. So that's what now we fighting for. It's like, yo, this always he was afraid. It's not a maiden. It's kind of like he couldn't right. And my pop said he don't speak for himself. Everybody knows how he goes. You can see the articles. He has articles with his middle finger up at the newspaper, the front page coming out the courthouse like, I'm not cooperating, I'm not talking. He's an innocent man, but he's like, yo, listen, this is what you get. And then like y'all falsely convicted me, and they know how it gets down. So he never personally, when he got out of jail, he's not gonna be personally gonna go and fire while I sue. He's not gonna sue nobody. He just like keep it moving how he knows how to keep it moving.
He did all that shit for no reason.
For a reason. And that's what I'm fighting for right now is showing, proving that he never did that, you know what I'm saying? He did a lot of shit. He did his time. He did 30 years prior to that. So, ultimately, I think he gave over 30 years to the system. We got Ben Crumple Water, so.
What are you fighting for? Tell him exactly what you're fighting for. Right? He's home now. What are you fighting for now? What will make you stop fighting? What's the...
200 million.
Huh?
200 million.
Okay.
200 million. Big numbers. No baby shit out here. Yeah, no baby shit. Because you know what? We got a family to take care of. It's not like just me, my sister. These people, the hood was affected. We got to stop non-profits in the hood. We got to open YMCAs. We got basketball courts, little leagues. We got to have this so like none of these kids is, the narrative is not that they are thugs. Like we got, you know what I'm saying? Like youth centers. Like that's my opinion. Like, my opinion is not to get money and go get a mansion in Miami. For me, my shit is always like we get some money and we really give back and really set it up so it's like, listen, change the narrative. Every young brother in Boston, you got brother,
when I'm not involved with the shit.
He's not involved with the shits. When I grew up, I was basically fucking athlete with the rap sheet. So I feel like I already know it. And I mean, just because you're involved with the streets doesn't mean you can be actively trying to get out because of a sport, because of music. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, we got the studio, man. The studio we got right here, right in the block. It's open to the community. Real talk. Like, that's how we got it. Like, yeah, if you got studio money, you can pay for studio time, we're going to charge you for it. Yeah. Other than that, like, we set it up for, we're on some making the band shit. Like, yo, we want to come through, we got talent. We want to record. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, it's the same shit. Like, if I'm in this position to get money off any situation, it's definitely gonna be a give back and change the whole narrative.
What's that said? I think I'm playing.
So now you go by athlete with a rap sheet. What's the rap sheet about? Let motherfuckers know what the rap sheet's about.
The rap sheet's about, some history of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when I was 19, I got caught with a gun. When I was 17, my best friend got killed. So, if you rewind back, him getting killed made me have to go to my baseball games with a gun in my back. Then they had to go to my basketball games with a gun in my backpack. You know what I'm saying? It was just a natural energy because it was like, I can't be next. So the rap sheet came from not just that street shit, was just like, before we got legal, he got arrested 15, 20 times just for weed, and now like I'm trying to open my house social consumption. Trying to get my own weed delivery business. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my rap sheet is literally, it's a rap sheet and I got history of a rap sheet and I got rap. I'm rapping so now I can tell stories. Yeah. So it's like a double entendre rap sheet, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So the studio, how long has the studio been around?
3 years.
3 years. How to do it?
I knew Jimmy since 2003. I'm talking over 20 years.
Some before that.
And actually, it all started here. So this club used to be on Club Red. It was Club Red. Jimmy used to manage the clubs. I was a youngin'. I'm 21. I used to cover the clubs, take out get up there, you know what I mean? And Jimmy was in the club scene. So, when you cooked up that way, it was like, I knew from there. So then when I left baseball, I got into music. It was an easy thing. Jimmy was already booking me. He was like, yo, Nate, come over here. I'll pay you to come over here. We started doing events together. From that, Jimmy started managing me. Right around Wu-Tang. Since then, so it was all, every day, that's how I come full circle. That's how I'm with Wu right now. I mean, so it's like, from the Spectrum Deck to Cap Ghana to...
We're get into all that, right? So,
full circuit.
The rapping. So you were playing baseball and you was rapping?
Nah, so the ironic part about that, see, I love music, so I was playing baseball. I was just spinning baseball because I was used to listening to music and motivating to music. But honestly, when I left baseball completely, it allowed me to make music because I'm a full focused person. So like, I like to give everything my full attention. So I started immediately after I left baseball. It was like, what? My father passed away. Father's story. Cousin just got off of doing 22 years. I got my own rap sheet. My whole identity just got formed. It was like, I'm not absolute rap sheet. And then like, I was rapping since I was 13. That's what you really asked. So when I was 13, I used to rap. Boy, make mixtapes off the boombox and play my own music. Boy, I never put my music out. I'm an athlete. Yeah. Anybody was thinking about getting money from music.
You used to get money from being in sports.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody was thinking about that. Now I get booked for shows. Like I have a business, my music business. Now, I understand that problem. Yeah, honestly, I'm that artist I'm a real artist. So anything in my music is gonna relate to me or family members or story. It's gonna come back to me. Sure. Only way I could have started rapping was because I had something talking. Because earlier in there it was just heat. I felt like when I used to rap when I was younger, I was talking to other people. And I got older, it was like, listen.
What's the dish for sure?
It's not Puerto Ricans, what's the NAB Puerto Ricans is Joe Biden.
Got a lot of projects. Okay. So when you got projects, you got.
That was mad random, I'm sorry guys.
Yeah, mad random. Shout out to my Puerto Ricans. I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
just like 50
My
cars.
daughter's half Puerto Rican,
Yeah,
so
salute.
you know,
Yeah,
shout out to the Puerto
same
Ricans.
here,
I love
salute.
y'all.
Cars roll by, so that's why I said that. But yeah.
God, man, it's all love. For all love. You know, I did for the project, so that's,
I mean,
that's a noble. That's a noble thing out here. This is Puerto Rican. You know what it is. If you don't learn the language, you won't. They're not talking about you. So
Learn language. Please, like 25% Cuban, so that think you understand or no? Yeah.
yeah, baseball is what made me understand.
Okay.
You know, and then you be in the dugouts, a lot of Dominicans, and you got to translate. So when they talk to you, you got to be like, yo, what does that mean? And yo, what does that mean? Yeah. What does he say? How do you say this? No, I say relax. I say this. I say you gotta ask. So I ask questions, especially with sports. You around people from different races, you gotta ask questions. But how do you say this? What does he say? So that's how I learned.
Peace.
All right, so back to the studio. Studio's been around for 8 years. Jimmy became your manager.
Man's a business partner. You got straight up entertainment. We got distribution through Sony. We got that 2 years ago.
Okay.
So we be doing that, and yeah, I'm ready to just drop a lot of records too on Sony. I just push like fire.
That ain't whole album gonna start getting mad.
Jonathan stuff that.
You got a whole album with Capadonna, Blackie Beautiful.
Shout out. Capadonna. I stopped thinking a little bit in Vegas.
Yep. So I'm about to go to Paris with him. A couple weeks. He hit me up. He sat for me. He said, yo, listen, you're one of the chosen ones. Decided to go to Paris. So I was like, we went to Brazil a few years ago. So I'm trying to get like Nino, you know what I'm saying? Get some stamps in our passport.
Oh, bad. You don't want to go backwards, my guy.
I see Nino in Dubai. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? After that, I was like, yo, I ain't been nowhere. I've been to Brazil, but I seen the Dubai for this Nino, and I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Out to Dubai.
Yes, listen.
I was on the way to Ghana when I went to Dubai.
We all hear this inspire other people. See, I've never been to Ghana either. I'm trying to go.
Yeah, you got to chill back to the motherland. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Scope. DJ Scope.
Scope, matter of fact, he took off today. He's going to Africa today. He's going to Tanzania today.
It's one of my big homies.
You saying?
He's already telling me, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I just got kids to take care of. So once I get my kids situated,
You go for 2 weeks real quick.
I bet you right here.
You on tours? What do you mean?
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you right.
You know what?
I'm about the bag right now. So it's like, if they calling for me out there, I'm there.
Okay.
Like you said, when I'm going on tour, I'm with War, I'm with Nas, Buster. It's all situated. So I'm making money on it.
I'm about to say, you kiss that little auntie. I'll babysit the pink, you know. I hope you out.
You guys out here frying us, so she ain't babysitting shit.
It's a front.
Are you talking to goddamn your lips? Why you lying? You
That's the bag though.
Why am I lying?
Please go hard.
You're not.
Why am I?
You're not.
My kid
You
is
know
23.
babysitting.
I'll
Fucking
babysit.
prank.
A lot of fronting.
She wants the bag.
Go
though.
hard,
She
A lot
wants
of
the baby.
fronting
I'll
on Force to Win
babysit. I'll
podcast
babysit.
is
Whatever.
going on. You're not babysitting.
Why am I
Go
not
hard,
babysitting?
Why?
Why
You're
am
a
I
pranker.
babysitting?
Auntie for the
You're in the
weekend.
third lane. You're not going. You're not babysitting.
We don't
now.
believe it.
You don't talk it. Talk that shit.
You
You on the move, right?
You just be talking this to like. We
Got-
gotta like.
Swear to God.
We're grown people here. Why would you even say that?
I would say that because I would help him. If he needed a babysitter, I would babysit.
Yo,
He needed a
salute.
babysitter,
You're
I
working.
I got you.
Salute.
I got you.
You're at the airport.
But I get it though. She knows I'm about to give her the bag. If you know what I mean?
But it's
She
not
ain't
even
gonna-
about, like,
not-
I know I'm gonna get the bag. I know I'm gonna get
Nobody's
the bag.
babysitting for free.
But what I'm saying
Nobody's
is,
babysitting for free.
if I know it's gonna help you and you're gonna help me later on down the
That's
line,
what we
hell
need.
yeah, I got you.
We need more support.
Hell yeah, I got you.
She got, and her intentions are good, but that's a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? Because
She's not reliable.
This is where
Not
Frank is
reliable.
being a hater.
That's not a hater. Why am I being a hater for? You're not babysitting
She made it on time
Big
today.
Nate
How
All-Star.
old is the kids, right?
Did she?
Exactly.
That was crucial.
Exactly.
Huh?
Make it
I
on
was
time. She made it on time
right?
today.
I'm
So.
like, okay. I did.
You're
I
right.
was
She
the
wasn't
first
on
one
time.
here.
You're right.
Put this up there.
She made it.
Don't lie.
He said, was she? Yeah. She made it.
Just don't lie.
My story is elaborate. That's why I'm working on a documentary right now. I'm working on all this documentary, movie. Everything is going there. I mean, I have to. You know what I'm saying? It's a story to be told.
Like,
All right.
bring it back again. How did we link up with Beanie Siegel? Was it Scope that put us together? Because I had Beanie Siegel coming out.
You know what it is? It's a long history.
What
shit.
was-
So initially,
I'm trying to figure out like the initial.
Initially, I was on mad mixtapes. Right? Mixtapes that I was on was all being put out. Scope was DJing them.
Yep.
Right. So Scope was like, you know what? He goes, listen. He goes, you on like 10 mixtapes in a row. Da, da, da. I did 10 mixtapes in 3 months. So you know, Scope every week. You
2010 when you first started going crazy.
Right. Every week. So
Yeah.
I keep it 100. Scope's like, yo, pay for your slot. I'm gonna put you in the right position. So initially, you know what I'm saying? He realized how much hustle after 2-3 times. He was like, yo, listen, I'm not gonna charge you the first shoot. I see this in the try to do. So that's why I respect Scope. Like, initially it's business, but after you get to business, it's like
Yeah.
hustling or not.
Yep.
So he looked it up, and then exactly. That's when we first met.
So Scope. He's the one that.
He linked them.
Late. Nick me, cause I. Okay.
Yep, and you was with Frank, not Frank.
I'm Frank.
Of course. nah, but you know what's the white boy?
Oh, White 8. Come on.
White 8.
Something. Okay.
I don't know why I said Frank. White 8.
Bitch ass nigga.
I mean. Oh shit.
What do I know?
I use a white 8 now. Shout out to him.
So, okay, so where does your affiliation with, I mean, how does that all go?
Jimmy K.
Hey, Smith. Jimmy hit the thing.
Can I hear it from him? Why do you gotta speak for him for?
He said that already.
I didn't hear. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hear that part.
Jimmy introduced, but my real artists were the Cap.
I see that.
So me and Cap is just like, yeah, okay. That's like I look at my big baby, and and then now it's back the deck. So a lot of stuff is just it's both of them at this point. I would say, but the real connection was Jimmy put us. He was managing Cap too, and he did those stuff at deck. So it's full circle. You know what I mean?
How did Jimmy? I mean, she was here to explain himself, but how did he connect with Cat?
Yeah.
Management. So Mook. So have you ever heard of Mook?
In the background.
So Mook.
Yeah, so Mook, shout out to Mook. One of the originals. He used to drive a bus for Wu-Tang. We got all the fellas organized. Imagine 10 people in the cage, man. So Mook is one of those people who got everybody organized. He used to drive the bus, get into the radio, do all that for Wu-Tang. Decided the documentary stuff where they did on, or Google. He was behind all that. You got somebody you like see his face.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mook from Jimmy.
Mook's from here
New York.
to New York.
Yeah, he's Wu-Tang family, and okay, he's the originator. So that was that's the movement that got. Let me think. They took me on parole for 2 months. New York State Mind Tour. That's all I did. That's all I did. I know 2 years ago. When I sucked up enough from that to where I seen how business it is, how you got to eat right. It's not just about, everybody thinks it's about rapping and getting your lyrics right. You definitely got to know your lyrics, but like, imagine trying to be healthy in the road.
Yeah, it's
Keeping your mind right. So a lot of that is just eating right. It's what you put in your body. What is it?
That's about the stove back that shot of Casamigos or something.
It's a little watered down right now.
Sip a little bit here and there, but
Yeah, that's fluid.
Don't mind me, I'm
That's
talking
fluid.
shit as I have a big cup in front of me.
That's fluid. We gotta get that out. I'm talking about eating the meat, eating the animals, that kind of stuff.
Are you thinking them?
No,
I'm on work.
honestly, lately I eat my fish and stuff. I eat my fish and chicken, but
Whoa, you eat fit those stuff.
Yeah, I'm 320,
You
man.
didn't catch that. You didn't catch that. It went over your head.
Caught it.
I caught it.
I got it.
Niggas just grown
See
men.
this bowl
Niggas
here?
eat pussy.
So that's healthy.
So,
If you ain't eating that, you know you.
yeah, like niggas
Shout out
grown
to-
men. Like,
shout out
get
to
the
Nino.
fuck out there with that.
Shout out to Nino, like you just said it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
That you ain't gonna keep what you got. You know what I'm saying? You got to throw that back in the water.
You eat a lot of fish.
You eat a lot of fish.
Eat a lot of piss. It's crazy.
Funny.
It is crazy.
It's funny.
She said, so you eat a lot of piss. It's
Nah, she
crazy.
said
I said fish.
My bad.
Why you trying to put words in my mouth? Okay. So you eat.
That's why she was referring to the Wu-Tang shit. She said you eat fish. You know what I mean? You ever had a time to eat fish?
I don't even like vegan anyways.
So
That's fine.
I'm not vegan.
what do you not be?
Fish and chip. No, but I learned a lot though being on tour, just about how to take care of yourself, how to eat right.
Yeah.
You wipe out.
Yeah, so I take a lot of those habits. You don't really get much time to work out. You go state to state. A lot of it is just you getting your workout and what you doing. Rehearsals.
Yeah.
To me, listen. Big bros got a show in front of 30,000 people. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get to the next state, and I ain't got a show that day. Man, I might be helping 4 of my brothers carry suitcases, bag here, my bag, another bag.
Playing your part.
So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's a workout. I mean, literally, it's like, you know what I mean? Especially when they got all the sponsors, you know what I'm saying? Hopers come with 10 sneakers for this, you know what I mean? This person, there's a lot going on.
Shout out to my guy, motherfucking Big Nate. So you got a song with Joyner Lucas, man.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got that.
So let's get into that, man. How long does your relationship go back with Joyner Lucas?
So look up. My first to go back to probably 15, 16. Before we bought it, and he be rapping since he was a kid.
Yeah.
I was playing baseball, he be rapping. So yeah, when I got into music, a lot of me when I got into music with him was I came in right away as an influencer, like, you know, trying to tell him how the game is. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's like he got all the talent in the world. He got all the talent, but a lot of it is based on investing. If you got somebody to, you know what I'm saying, put the bag up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To meet the talent with the bag, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, you can be rapping on in a youth center or whatever. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like, in order to be heard, you gotta invest in your craft. So my knowledge, I used to put on the hammer when it came up. It's like, because, you know, I used to, how you got told me, how you doing this for beans, I was just got on, you know, listen, invest in the craft. So all this is coming down to it. If you can't.
So it's 2010 type shit.
Oh, yeah, we get this. We get do shows together, we used to work with clubs. You know what I'm saying? Little festivals together, stuff like that. Come on.
Relationship that way. It's good. Hopefully they get to about it.
Nah, you know how it is. You know, it's just so. I've been on my own way. I mean, it's not a Hollywood thing. It's like, for me, nah, it's not a Hollywood thing. It's like, because it's like, people get lost in the whole characters, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to put it in it. You get lost in the reality. So I get it. Like I'm saying, me, I'm like, I'll link for now from above. So I'm over here, like you said, we might be in Tanzania. We might be in Brazil. Tanzania. We might be in Brazil.
You know?
Places I can't even pronounce, you feel what I'm saying? I say, hey, homie be where he at. So I just leave it like that at the end of the day. I mean, because I come from a different guy.
Different environment from where he comes from?
Yeah, we both from Worcester, but I'm a different environment. Both in Boston.
Yeah, Mission Hill.
Yeah, we got more later. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit I've been through, shit I'm going through is different. You know what I mean? So that's why, you know, it's all full circle. For me, it's like, you know, it's easy to talk about.
So when did y'all do that song that you
It's
got?
easy to talk about the stuff talking about. Power. We did that Power song. Shout out to J.R. Saint. We did the video. J.R. Saint did videos with Rick Ross, Future. We did that just like 8 years ago.
Crazy, but
yeah, about 8 years ago. So did that joint probably 2016, 17.
Yeah.
And you know, the Power joint is a big joint. Power joint was one of those songs where it was like, you know what I'm saying? The elevation on it was, in that whole year, he was elevating. He took off. Yeah, he did features Eminem like 6 months later.
So he's on tour now, doing this thing. I know he put millions on the tour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And doing this thing, you know, he's about to come here the 22nd to, where's he going? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So could we ever get like a reach out or something like, you know, like, yo, let's do this Power joint together or anything?
I probably got a show that day.
Huh?
I probably got a show that day.
You got a show the 22nd?
All right. Most likely I got my book. And the thing is, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it's a history of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, mention middies. Mention middies. So like, you know, this relationships is not really there. Like, I was cool with middies in the beginning. I mean, when we first started out, we was cool. And then everything like that, we had shows in the beginning of the career and stuff like that. But lately, it's like, he's on his own wave too, you know what I'm saying? And there's just a lot of stuff that prior to music, you know what I'm saying, that you know,
Massachusetts.
I can't, you know what I mean?
New England.
Listen.
Can we all just get it together?
So my question.
I don't know.
I got a question real quick. So when you do features like that with
What they say, deeper than rap?
Yeah, I understand.
That's why I can't even really.
I understand, man, but god damn.
But answer this question, right? Answer this question. So if you done features with this person way before, you guys are both starting off, right? Now you're here, this person is here.
So, best way to put it for you, right? So,
You should finish asking your question, Sean. I think she.
no. The best way for me to answer your question is so. You have a family member? Anybody in your family's son happened to like died, passed away?
Yeah.
Somebody killed him.
Not killed, but passed away.
Close friend.
Close friends,
Okay.
yeah.
So that person who has any friendship relations to the person who harmed them, could you possibly have a conversation between them?
What you're saying now.
So there's a history and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand, but it's like
It's
it's indirect.
a lot of it's not music.
Yeah,
So it's more than that.
Yeah, so
it's deeper
to
than
me,
rap.
my talent doesn't need to involve anybody. You feel what I'm saying? So the fact that I did songs with Jordan, I did songs with other people is great. You know, that's great. But like, if it makes me sacrifice, you know, my manhood or something where it's like, you know what,
Your morals.
yeah, I'm an energy person. So my energy or my big homie who passed away, who got killed, that energy behind me is like, you know, family is like, yo, listen, that's not the move. And I just beautify Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so much deeper than music. So, you know what I mean? So like, I got no fall for attention. Don't worry about these talents. People you mentioned, they got talent. We could send the same.
Do the history. I understand. All right, I got you.
I just feel like even if it, I mean, sorry for the circumstance, but I just feel like even if it wasn't that, would you still reach out? Would they still reach out to you?
Whoever can reach out to me, I'm cool. I'm just a person who's like, you know, I come from the park. Because the name of the podcast is supposed to be, right? That's my life story, like, I always make my own ways to be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know who to call when I'm in trouble. I don't call 911. You know what I mean? I don't call nobody for help. So it's like when I get a show, I get booked. Somebody calls me to call my manager. I'm not thinking like, you know what, there's a show down the street, let me reach out, I gotta perform it. You know what I'm saying? Because last time, to be honest with you, when something happened, you know, it's been fest that happened at the crossroads. We had this conversation. You know what I'm saying? And people reached out to him and it was like, yo, listen, why ain't Nate on this event? Why ain't they performing at this event? What's going on? You know what I mean? And then we had a conversation, it was like, you know what? You got homie over here, do you understand the morals and the ethics that happen in the city? Because the person who actually, you know what I'm saying? Person that's no longer with us, you know, he was respecting the city. So it's like, this is a lot of stuff involved. Like I said, when you come from where I come from, it's definitely not about like collabos.
Yeah, there's a lot of history going on, man.
Yeah, it's like Gucci Man, it's like Gucci Man and Jeezy. People actually choose to collaborate. You know what I'm saying? It's like people know the history of history and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the difference with that is, you know, Atlanta is already thriving. It's a private market, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we from New England and a lot of things is going on. We all got old history, but, you know, how do we
resolve?
A lot of stuff can't get. I
actually had conversations
from the bottom, from the streets.
I had conversations.
A lot of stuff can't get resolved sometimes.
I had a conversation.
Depending on how deep it is.
Conversation. I told the man to talk to the man. I said, listen, I'll talk, but there's really not much to talk about. We come from shit. I come from, but it's like when one of your brothers get taken away by anybody, and somebody else is close to them, you just, you know, you either keep a distance or it's fight. You know, so it's like, I don't know what it is they talk about with anybody.
Because it seems like, you know, you have mans that got something happen to him, and then they are close to that person that did something. You know what I'm saying? It's not that the person that they didn't do
Like I
but
said,
it's just
I'm not head cutting nobody. I'm not looking.
Yeah, no,
I got nobody looking for nobody. But just out of respect, for my people's family also.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I got reached out at the beginning. So when I first started making music, you know, trust me, like I'm one of those people, they call me big homie. So like people call me, they talk to me, they reach out to me. So once people know I'm involved with music, you know, I get a list of stuff. Like, yo, listen, this is what's going on. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be associated with X, Y, Z, and whatever the case may be. You know, I go off energy and I go off for people, you know what I'm saying? So initially, you know, I take it for what it is. And at the end of the day, I evaluate. And what I evaluate is that certain people don't really, you know, I'm Big Nate. Nate's part of my name. My name, bro, got no alias. You know what I mean? My name ain't something else. State. Out of character, my fucking comic book shit. Nate. You know what I'm saying? Getting beat. You know what I'm saying? So I just look out, that's kind of it. You know what I mean? I don't rap about what people used to do or my boys do this, my people used to do that. It's about what it's about what's happening. Current events. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's like, it's different. It's different when somebody's being an artist. Like, you know, that's why I got another wall with Jordan, but he's an artist, he's creative. He makes his music. He's painting his pictures, you know what I'm saying? And other person you might have mentioned, you know, some people ain't being who they are.
It is what it is, man. Yo, there's some big mass shit going on. This is
That's
why.
not the first time I heard that found the shoes. I wouldn't say that.
Yes. What comment on what? What did he exactly?
The other person we might have mentioned, they're not rapping about who they are. They're not rapping. They're not.
I was like,
Who they say they are.
no, when it comes down, it's like, what you talk about?
Did you
Think
really
like-
live that life?
Yeah.
Like you really about that life?
And it's like, no, but like, even if you are okay, it's like, you're talking about, it actually affects you. My thing, people. So that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? That's like if it was vice versa. If one of my people is in jail for doing like for taking somebody else's people's out, and I'm over here rapping the wall, all my people doing life, for hitting bodies. Who is it reflected to? People that my people was in jail coming on taking guns. So it's like, you know, it's an energy thing. That's why I'm real to what I talk about, I'm real to what I promote. I mean, that's right.
All right. So at the end of the day, is, you know,
It's topics.
you gotta
know what I mean?
you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta stand on your morals and stay on your side. But it's no, but it's no real malice, no nothing like.
Nah, man, like,
you see guys outside.
like dudes know when they come to my city, you can get your money, get out. Sit, won't hang out. If you hang out too long, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no, they ain't got nothing to do with me. No, I'm just saying. It's one of those things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Come in and get out, right? Come in and get out. That's it.
So,
Get in and get out.
so new project. So you say you got another project dropping with Cabadonna and something coming with
Yeah,
the next one?
Yeah, produced by Press Play. Shout out to Press Play. He's a big dude, producer from Las Vegas.
Okay.
He got
EP album?
he got current whole album working on it. I already got 8 songs looks like the deck lined up and check out. Song called Luke Cage. So that's the song I'm ready to put out next.
That's the one with Corrupt on it.
To be expected deck called Luke Cage. So, you know, that's the single right there, about to push. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I've been creating the last 3 or 4 years. So now I'm all about lining it up correctly.
Yeah, the rollout, just going out. Right. Yeah.
So right now I got that and I got the cannabis. Like all the weed and the stuff is just weed straight coming out, edibles coming out. Got the sponsors about to push some of the products so and get all them involved. There it is. Hey, look it.
Right.
So what's your take on Worcester hip hop, and then from Worcester hip hop, the Mass and New England hip hop?
What's my take on it?
Like what's going on with that situation? Yeah, like, you know.
My take is that there's a few real spitters. Shout out to Zip, Boston.
Hey Zip, my guy, you already know he's part of the team.
Shout out to original Edo G.
Ed OG, another guy we have on the podcast, my guy.
Shout out to Blaze G.
Blaze G, Big Springfield. That's that's my guy. That's my brother.
Fabian.
You know what I'm saying? Fabian, my brother.
Yeah, so I'm only naming certain people because, you know, I look at like who's talking real stuff, who's talking,
Yeah.
you know, actual factual. But other than that, like, I feel like, man, the longer you hustling, you doing your thing, I got no negative things to say. You know, I know there's a lot.
Now,
I know a lot. I know
it's a
it's
Force to Win podcast. We trying to.
I know there's a lot of auto tune going on. I don't support that.
a lot of auto, a lot of singing, a lot of crying.
We're not supporting that. We're not supporting the crying. We're not supporting the auto.
So you feel like a lot of mass and artists.
Shout out the last day. So the beat. Shout out to that.
Sounds like our last days.
Shout out to them. I see them on the joint. They're tired of my people's too up. Walk home. You know what I mean? So he's official. But yeah, man, I don't support anybody not being themselves. That makes the most sense.
So you
By not being yourself,
if you're crying on a record, you're not yourself.
No.
Anybody who's crying, you're not yourself.
You're not,
what about
you're not hip hop?
What about if they're really them people who really cry? What about the people who grew up in this era that listen to that shit and that's what they embody and they, you know, a lot of
the sound with Ray J. Make R&B tracks.
So
That shit makes a lot of money singing.
but singing and crying is a different thing.
Singing and crying, exactly. Singing and crying is not hip hop.
your style of music to me is hip hop, what I grew up with.
Yeah, that's why like people might not identify me like, yo, that's bossa rap, that's this rap. I just know how to rap. So to me, I'm like trying to tell a story. You know?
But you just said singing's not hip hop. What do you mean singing's not? It's part of.
No.
So like Max B, like what Max B did with hip hop.
Max B's talking his shit.
He's talking, but he was harmonizing. He was singing.
hip hop.
He was singing.
He's talking his shit.
I understand, but I'm just saying.
Max B is a mixture of he's a first generation. So his shit is different. So we're not even gonna go there with all compare his singing to rapping because
I'm just, you know,
you know what I mean? I'm from the era.
we gotta get a line up here. What's singing? What's rapping? Like if you harmonize it on a hook and then rapping through the 16 bars.
That's just cool, but you're supposed to get a singer to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
A person who already makes R&B songs.
We harmonizing.
You heard the best of both worlds, R. Kelly, Jay-Z.
Yeah, I heard that. And then
That's Jay-Z spinning, R. Kelly's singing.
but like Nas did with the shit with Aaliyah, Black Girl Lost. That's Nas on the hook, and Nas is like, you know,
He's
not singing, he's not crying. No, Nas ain't crying, but he's singing. You know what I'm saying?
I got records where I'm singing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My first record's called Streets Got
He's like, I wouldn't even call a singer. I'm not gonna disrespect the singers who can really sing and really know.
Can I finish?
My first record, Streets
I'm talking about niggas who harmonize.
Nate Dogg is original.
Harmonize.
Hip hop.
You know what I mean?
Nate Dogg is hip hop. Yeah.
Harmonizing.
Can I
Nate
finish
Dogg
what
is
I was
hip hop.
saying?
What are you gonna say?
So I was saying
Nate
that
Dogg is hip hop.
you are
So I'm taking it.
what I grew up on, right? I listen to you.
Storytelling.
Exactly,
I
right?
think to tell a
So
story.
if somebody was like, yo, I got $1 million for you right now. I need you to do some drill. I need you to do some. What'd you do?
$1 million, like what? Like if a Chief Keef artist type said like I got $1 million for the jump. Yeah, if it's a verse, I mean,
Yeah, we jump. Come on.
I'm not scared of money. So this is the thing, like you talking business move, yes, I'm making business. I'm definitely not scared of. But topic, I'm gonna talk me. So what happens is the drill beat is drilling.
You gonna do?
I'm gonna say whatever I want to say that fits me.
And your cadence.
Yes. I have songs coming out that are up tempo. Me and Deck got some shit was press play where it's up tempo.
Really?
It's up tempo. We can call it drills, call it talk to me. It's hype, but you talking our style. You know what I mean? You don't have to talk about killing your brother and your sister because
Not about the subject
you want to
matter.
beat that. No, that's drill. Drill's subject matter. Nino, drill subject matter. That's subject matter. Joe is.
Well, there's certain, producer, certain BPM. You
can't-
beat the way the beat is too. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. But that's why she asked me if I would jump on the Joe truck for money. Basically, she asked me if I would sell my soul. But to me, it's not selling your soul. I'm making business more to give you 16.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my version on the audio.
Yeah.
But if you telling me I need you to start about killing somebody and coming this, I'm not gonna take the money if you want me to influence. You know what I mean?
You're not gonna drill on that like.
Do you listen to this? Well, yeah. Who's your favorite rapper right now?
It's a good question. Favorite rapper right now?
I don't want our genre. I don't want our age range or what we grew up on. I want somebody right now, like the Little Dirk, the Little 21 Savage, or something like that.
I'm like Kendrick in the movie.
He kind of in his 30s.
Well, Kendrick been out here. J. Cole been out here.
It
Dude.
is in his 30s. You know,
2008, 2009.
Yeah.
2024.
I did one of my first shows with Jake.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got pictures on my Instagram looking the very beginning. I'm doing almost security for J. Cole when he came to Boston. No bullshit. J. Cole did the show, played it.
Them dudes are new artists. They're not new artists.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's tough. Yeah,
We're not doing it.
So Kendrick's
Like me, actually that question, I would say like
Just say,
Fabio Foreign. I fuck with Fabio Foreign.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with
Only
Fabio.
reason I can't is just because the catalog of songs he got with certain features.
You know what I'm saying?
Go back to the other shit. You know, one of his best bands.
Here we go again.
Yeah, so-
All right, so give me somebody else.
Man, this is crazy. New artists? Ah, that's tough, man. I don't even know. Because it's like NBA Youngboy and these dudes is like, these stream numbers is dominating. So the streams is what get you to listen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. I work for me to pick off talent off the new generation, to be honest with you. I feel like a lot of things alter. So shit's tough.
Okay.
You give me a top three and I could pick this. Who's the top three new artists?
Give me three.
No, who's your top
Who's
three?
my top three new artists? Honestly, you get in my car, you're not going to listen to hip hop. You get into my car and you're going to hear Stay Street, you're going to hear Wu-Tang, you're going to hear CNN, you're going to hear Nasty. That's what you're going to hear in my car.
All right, Kevin Gates. That's not. He's
My latest-
He's around my age. See, that's-
But the latest artists are still, you know, my latest artists I fuck with is like, you know, like a Benny the Butcher. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even though they're
We're
older.
the same age.
Yeah, they don't, we're not talking about we're not talking about the age. We say the new. They just recently broke in.
Technically, I could be.
They're
a new artist.
new.
Technically, I could be a new artist.
They're new.
No, you're
They're
right.
5 to 10. You know,
Nah, but
5
that's
to
much
10.
respect to those dudes.
Yeah, but like a Benny the Butcher.
That's why I was thinking age.
I'm talking about people who broke in like 38 Special. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about.
38 cents OG to me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
I'm saying like when I hear those things, I'm like, I've been through these.
Yeah, but-
even Benny
but
Butcher,
go-
I've knew they've been out.
nah, they been out.
We know the history of rap.
We know. Yeah.
Mainstream, you say mainstream when you say it right now. You're like Benny Butcher, like man, been 12 years ago. You know what I mean? Like I'm from that era, you know. Like
Yeah.
these dudes been out. They've been trending lanes. West Side Gun, like Machine Gun, like I've been hearing about.
Alright, so we're talking about 3 mainstream artists. You mean mainstream that's get playing on the radio, ATGMs in a row, you know, in the program.
That's females right now.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So-
that's Megan Thee Stallion. That's Cardi B. That's Lotto. She just said it.
I fuck with Lotto though. You know what I'm saying?
Females is dominating the top 5 hits.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Shout out to the female.
That's
And new artists for the last 5 years. You see what I'm
They
saying?
came out with a top 10 list today.
So,
Nicki Minaj and was that the
I didn't mean to say
But that was top 10 female.
top 10 female? Yeah. And Cardi B, surprisingly, she said like number 7.
I would really, that's crazy. Now I gotta go over the thing. I gotta educate myself. Like, I feel like I should know through the time.
I should, because my son.
You know?
My son listens to all that.
Gotta be educated, man. Being educated is everything. So it's like-
Especially in what I do, I should know who the younger artists are, but I'm more old school. That's what I listen to. What's what you're gonna get from me?
no, I know who the young artists are, but it's whether or not I'm playing.
Okay, so with that being said, who was listening to hip hop in your household? And how didn't he? And what was you listening to?
People watch Joe right now. Nas, Busta. I was not in the 90s, man. When I was coming up, it was, you know, was that being played. What was that? If I Could Rule the World. Lauryn Hill, Fugees, all that. That was all being played on TV when I was going to sleep on. So yeah, that was my influences right there. The stuff people walk around now, believe it or not.
So for those who don't know, man, if they're watching the podcast, is getting into Big Nate. What project you tell them to go listen to right now of Big Nate? Well, you want to capture day, you know what I mean? You want to get into the cult follower, go listen to this of me.
Check it out right now. Shoebox, man. I got a track called Shoebox.
No, project, body of work.
Oh, Project Body of Word. Black is beautiful. You go check all that. Me, Capadonna. Black is beautiful. Black is always supposed to be beautiful.
Thank you.
So yeah, I would say that's the body of work that me, Capadonna, Skids. I'm about 8 out of 12 tracks. I only say as a body work, that's a full album.
Whose album? It's your album? I'm talking about Big Nate. We go on Spotify, Apple Music, we type in Big Nate. What album could we listen to from
I
Big
haven't
Nate?
even dropped my album though, so I'm gonna be a new artist. That was a case. None of them dropped the album.
You never dropped the album for all mixtapes.
All mixtapes, all singles.
All right, so what mixtapes would you tell me? Classic mixtape from you that
The athlete with a rap sheet. The athlete with a rap sheet. That's Nation BDC go Chic Luch. That was the start, right?
was a start right there. That was
BDC and Chic.
that was the most okay.
Yeah, that was you got
Okay, so
the athlete with a rap
So you haven't really dropped a real project on all streaming platforms saying Big Nate?
album, no. The album I'm working on right now, this is it. It's called Government Shutdown. That's gonna be featuring Inspector Deck, Corrupt. You know,
But it's your album though.
my album.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Government Shutdown.
And what is this dropping?
November 17th. Because, you know, usually the government shut down in November.
All right.
So you are in veteran artist, but this is gonna be your first project, right?
That's properly marketed right. What's the definition of dropping a project marketed right?
Right now we got distribution through Sony.
Okay.
So this is my first, through a little distribution platform, through Sony, and
Okay.
just gonna push it. Own investments, and I got cannabis songs in this. I got some cannabis investors. It's all independent, man.
How
Independent.
how important is visual to you? How many videos do you think that you're gonna drop for this
I
project?
edit and direct all my videos, at least 10 million.
At least 10 with this project. That's
We stuff. And
and you said so far you got 8 or something. No, what did you say you have so far? As far as songs for the project?
Government Shutdown. No, I said I got Black is Beautiful. I beat songs. Yeah.
Okay.
This one is this is like 15, at least 15 project. It's already done. I got literally 3 albums complete. So it's kind of like now, the industry is based upon just making sure everybody sees it at the right time. So you can have stuff in the crates and you gotta know and fill it out and go, I'm not the world that right.
How much music would you say you're sitting on?
4 albums,
Fun.
1 cannabis album, one with Inspector Deck, one with Capadonna.
No, I mean period. Like how many? 4?
So I was overall songs said 100 songs.
Okay.
Got a full studio. We just
going and do things. Yeah. All right.
work. Everything is work.
Alright, so we gonna wind this interview down, because unless you have something else that you want, because we know Frank could talk for hours because he has 1,000,001 stories, right?
Yeah, me and Big Nate been outside for a while.
We've been outside for a while.
Been outside for a while.
We got history, man.
I just came outside. I'm a baby. I don't
It's different when you got history in the streets, man. You see how we out here comfortable. You can sleep out here for the night.
I used to come and deliver mixtapes over here back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I was here. You know what I'm saying?
I was scared.
Yeah, your boy, black ass that you talking to, you looking at?
This black ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was in.
We know Frank was outside, son.
Yeah.
That shit.
So it's only right that we bring it outside 2024,
Making motherfucking moves.
making moves. 2024.
Don't forget.
We're still here. A lot of y'all niggas ain't here no more.
We
And
still selling out the Palladium.
Yeah.
2,000 plus people.
Yeah, I was there. You know what I'm saying?
Still doing these things, man, because it's just about staying on your craft, man. That's it.
Did,
Staying on that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, man. Shout out to all the hustlers.
Yeah, man. I need to force the win story from you, man. What was your back against the wall if you had to really force the motherfucking win, nigga?
Forced to win?
Yeah, nigga, like, what's up?
Nigga, every day I walk out the door, I'm forced to fucking win. Every day.
No doubt.
I mean, honestly, not for nothing. I feel like my car accident and stuff like that, where it's like, when you get near death experiences, like I said, I've never been shot, bro. I've never been stabbed. I've been in a lot of shootouts. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of bullets flying past, you know what I'm saying? But, just how it works, you know what I mean? Like, grace of God, when you get near death expansion, you appreciate life, you know what I mean? So, like, to me, it's like, I've been forced to win every time I've had a near death experience. After that, I done flipped. I don't know, they turned it up an extra notch. You know what I'm saying? It was like, to me, that's it right there. It's like switching it around. Like everything ain't supposed to be. You ain't supposed to cry. Everything ain't supposed to soap. That's why sports is my biggest. That was my biggest force to win right there, because you know what? When you learn how to adjust from a loss, you learn how to win.
Well, you said you was in a whole body, got hit by a fucking truck. Then he was in a body cast.
Yes.
Next thing you know,
Was it a car for spring?
No, I actually got hit by the OJ.
oh, the Bronco.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, never forget. Big white flip.
Was in
at 8 years old.
at 8 years old, you was in a body cast. Then you end up being a motherfucking professional baseball player. You got 2 scholarships to do baseball and football. Bo Jackson shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a motivation.
Deion Sanders shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm on my team shit now. So listen,
All right, this is Force to Win.
Yeah, this is Force to Win podcast, man. On circumstances right now.
The win. Niggas is scared of the win. No, sir.
wind is real, man.
The wind is real, but the win is real.
Undeniable.
We have to end this shit right now, I guess, because the wind is just blowing shit over. It's what it is. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. And we outside.
We outside.